Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a man to continue to educate, inform, and hopefully inspire many young men who might be a little bit thicker than the other kids out there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go in the trenches.
Here we go. We got a couple scheme plays, and then we dive right into 5 plays that you guys will all say, scumbag. We got some good ones today.
Oh, yeah?
We got some good ones. I was nervous because, a lot of starters rest the last week of the season. I was nervous trying to find, but this game obviously played all the starters. Check out this movie. Not the best block in the world, but we get a little vet move throw by, which gets this thing going. But this is the play that Miami ran over and over again. They ran it till it wore. They literally wore this play out. It's a fake dive just to get eyes one way, flip the other way. Look at the move by Achane as he goes. And then check out Terran Armstead, because listen, the backside block, the hustle play from the backside left tackle. This is the one that sets it. He's just hanging out right now. We get it. He lets it go. He's just hanging. He's looking where he's going. And then he sees the safety, and that ends up being the block that springs it for the touchdown. Who's that? Robbie Chosen? Is that Chosen?
Why did they stop feeding Achane?
It wasn't Claypool.
It wasn't Claypool. No. I don't know. It's a good question. But this play, they wore out in the first half. I'm telling you. This has kind of been their MO the last couple of weeks. They love this play. It's just, look how he opens one way. It just freezes everybody on the backside for just a half a second, and then we get the toss opposite. It ends up just being really a toss strong, but we get eye candy with the jet motion. We get eye candy with the fake open this way and then flip the other way.
This he's throwing him into the hole almost.
Yeah, and then watch the little flyby. We call this a little flyby. There, right there. Ooh. See the little shoulder grab up the field?
That's holding.
No,
that's holding.
No, it's beautiful.
That's a hold.
Beautiful.
They called it on Washington this week.
And sometimes they call it, but that's a great move. You can get away with it more than you can't.
Well, I'm sure he's pumped to use spotlighted.
Yeah. Did you see that, by the way? A lot of people pretty bummed out about the officiating national championship.
Yeah, but there was that one holding that happened.
I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah, but
that was a bad call.
That one?
That holding with double move, Roma Dunze, because that was a big point in the game, too. I think they were down 7.
Yeah,
and it was just
when
like
the
that.
offensive lineman gets beat that quick, though, and the defensive lineman ends up on the ground, sometimes you just...
Those restaurants.
You talking about on the deep ball?
Yeah.
The regular,
right tackle?
The regular broadcast was on in the truck.
Okay.
It's a clear hole. That was a clear hole.
All right.
You can't just get beat and throw it on the ground.
Well,
Thank
you said it, shit.
Okay, well, all right.
friendly fire, friendly fire.
Normally you protect everyone.
I protect most, but that was clear as day. He got beat on the inside.
Man, it
quick.
sucks for the timing on that.
Terrible timing.
First big play of the game for Washington.
That changes everything.
Yeah.
Potentially.
It did.
It was 2013, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they hit that. I'm assuming the next ball to McMillan's connected.
Sure.
Touchdown.
I'm assuming the next one to Polk is probably coming. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Just all you need is just a
Start
spark.
getting a rhythm.
He missed Rome a couple times. Rome said he ran the wrong route. And there was one where he's a little bit out of bounds. There was one that was like a little bit out of reach. One that went through. He was like, everything was just a little bit off. You hit one, though, all of a sudden, we can do it. You take the top off.
Yeah.
Instead, we got to hold.
Yeah, we got a hole.
That's a damn shame.
Sometimes.
They missed you ran for 350 yards.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
I should have won by 35 points. Hard to bitch about the officiating, but yeah.
Yeah, but that play,
changes everything.
21-point play. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
40.
What's so funny, AJ?
21. I don't really hear many people say 21-point play.
What was?
Looking back.
I see why you said that. I see why you say that, though. I understand.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the truth, too.
Momentum can be worth 28 points.
Maybe I undersold it.
Wow.
I undersold it.
Might be.
Okay.
Who
How about
knows?
the Packers? This team's in the playoffs.
Ty, look at this, huh?
Hey, they've been playing well.
Hey, you got to love it. This guy got going again, but check this out. Look, they fake one way, right? They get him stepping one way. They open one way. They get the hand back the other way. Here's huge. We get the tight end arc into there. They know he's going to close because the tackle goes down inside. He's going to collect him. So you got 2 over here. Now check this out. We get him going back. He's going to bypass him. So we get these 2 out in front for the 2 right there. Look, knows he's going to close. Don't even block him. He already took himself out of the play.
Yep.
Bypass. Go collect. Aaron Jones for daylight. Huge hole.
Wow.
Great play.
Love it.
Awesome. They called us a bend back, right? Because they had to set this up early in the game, running zone, all to the right, and then they get the bend back going back the other way.
It's Crafton.
Finish.
He's been awesome.
Yeah, he's
Better than Musgrave?
He's been awesome in the run game, blocking.
and very good in the pass game
Yeah.
as well. He's been one of the more impressive guys on the team this year.
Very good.
Rookie?
Yeah.
Look at that.
The Packers.
Tackle
Yeah.
burying a dude
yeah.
from Penn State, by the way.
7th rounder.
Pretty much all rookies and second year players catching
Listen,
passes.
I would have failed this guy if we didn't put him on, and maybe his last game as a Tennessee Titan, He was vintage Derrick Henry this weekend. I don't know if you guys watched a lot of it, but he was vintage. We get a great little scoop block right here. Check this out. We're going to get a little motion. We get a scoop between the center. Watch him cut the legs out. Wait, we get the chip. Let it go. Well, fake leg, we're going high. Cut him. Now, check this out. Go back here, because this is huge. This is the hardest block right here. He's the only one with the one-on-one block right here. Hardest block. Now watch Henry.
That's Skronsky.
Yep. Now watch Henry go like this. This little stutter back to the right. Because right there might make the play. Puts him back on him. And then we get the cut.
Run.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Look at Scrawny.
Puts him back on him. Right there. Now we get his head backside. You just won the block for Skronsky. You get him playing backside. Now we break it back to the front side. He's out the gate.
And one more.
Vintage Derrick Henry.
Yep. Tannehill started. Derrick Henry started.
Bud.
Braves was out there. They were old school Titans.
Yep.
Take the tractor another round, boys.
They're so fucked. God damn. That is so bad. If I'm a Titans fan, I'm skydiving off something.
I mean, they had it. They had it figured out.
With a parachute, obviously, so you land safely.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It depends on
Live to see another day.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what they're going to do, though.
No, actually, they
It's a lot of faith in Rand and Amy just to build it, right? That's what we're assuming?
And Will Levis.
Yeah.
Ton of faith in Will Levis.
Yeah.
Show flashes.
The other thing too, and this is what we really
Derrick
haven't
Henry.
talked about, is with Tennessee, with Atlanta, right? Both very similar offenses. You have to have a certain type of person to run this offense. And so who do you bring in? You have to either bring in somebody of his own caliber scheme, or you bring in a Josh McDaniels, and then it's a 5-year rebuild, and then he's fired, and now you set your team back 10 years.
That's why it's a poverty franchise.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, but they could run this clip in 2 years from now when they potentially
Figured it out?
Figured it out
Yeah.
somehow.
Well, then run it, because I think they're never going to win anything significant. Maybe they'll go to the playoffs. They'll never, ever win a Super Bowl. They're in the same division as C.J. Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, and Anthony Richardson. The Titans are
about Bill
legitimately
Levis?
fucked for so long. And they imposed their own curse. The Vrabel curse is officially active.
How hard is that going from like a completely like a power play action type scheme to like a more open? I'm assuming that's where they go as an O lineman or a coach, or how hard
It's
is it?
very few and far between. Literally, I got cut from teams whenever they brought a zone guy in. I was not a zone guy. I was
You got to rebuild it.
Yeah, you got to bring in all new guys. It's like Chris Lindstrom, phenomenal football player. He's on today. Again, he's great football player, but he's built for that zone Artie Smith scheme. So now you bring in another thing. Does he fit that scheme? Who knows? You don't know.
Brings in that Artie Smith. He's great in that Artie Smith scheme, huh?
Speaking of, Titans just requested a interview with Antonio Pierce.
Oh, trying to steal.
Look
Put
out.
the Raiders' feet to the fire a little bit. Antonio Pierce, though, he knows.
Yeah.
He's not just going to take any job.
No.
Antonio Pierce been a player. Antonio Pierce been a coach a long time. Antonio Pierce is one that I think is being highly sought after for a lot of things. And it stinks that this is how people are talking about the Titans, by the way.
Well,
Yeah.
because it has turned into hey, Antonio, you want to come here and go 3-14 the next 3 years and then get fired? Or does that sound good? Or no, you want to stay in Las Vegas?
Probably just sick of playing Pokemon with Mark Davis.
What did they got to catch them all. They haven't done that yet. But what did JJ say? He said there's less than 15
Yes.
great coaches in the NFL.
There's
I
14
think
playoffs.
we'd all agree with that, right?
So if the Tennessee Titans are able to find another one, and then also if they're able to build a team that is good for that particular coach and the style, offense coordinator, defense coordinator, head coach, I mean, that'll be a hell of a job well done. Because as we sit, nobody has faith that it's happening. So that's just chips on her shoulder, right? I mean, is it?
Come on, Amy.
Come on, Amy. Good luck out
Come
there.
on, luck, Amy.
Less than 15 is wild, too, because Vrabel and Belichick, we can probably say they're two great coaches.
We
Right?
started judging Vrabel that way quickly. Because, I mean, you won Coach of the Year and
One seed with
One seed.
with
Yeah.
like 70 guys on the injury report.
Yeah.
90, I think.
Yeah, they
Right.
played 90 guys that season. Yeah.
You've never had a truly elite quarterback either, and they just kept winning.
He
Get
gives
him
them
out.
an identity too. Don't you think he gives the team an identity? Like we always talk about a team taking on their coach's identity. You know when Braves is coaching the squad, you have something. There's something there.
His defense always played the right way, too. Defense has always played hard, physical,
Yeah.
tough.
Well, who are the good players on the defense? Jeffrey Simmons.
Simmons.
Yeah, so he's gone because,
Byard was
Curse.
great under
Traded
him.
by
Byard, he's gone.
drafted corner in the first round a couple years ago. He hasn't really.
Who's the D tackle that was in Indy?
Autry,
Autry.
D'Amico Autry.
Yeah.
All those good players gone.
David Long.
Tennessee
Dolphin,
sucks, dude. Holy shit.
Nashville's such a good town.
I love Nashville. It's way up there with like Houston, but that town is not going to be a football town forever.
It's all right. Vandy baseball.
Yeah,
true.
they are the truth.
Vandy baseball is a real deal. I think their basketball team pretty good.
Sometimes.
No.
They have the elevated court though.
Oh yeah, it looks sweet.
Yeah,
Jerry
And
Stackhouse.
Nashville's got Blake Shelton's got a bar.
right.
Yeah, they got
he's got a
country.
bar, obviously.
Not just him.
Go to the next
Kid
one.
Rock.
Next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
We can go back to that. That's that Trevor Lawrence play.
Oh yes.
We'll go back. We'll hit that at the end.
Yeah, we should because that's
Yeah.
You break it down and watch it slow. It's not good.
Yeah. Always got to put Quinn Miners on. He gets at least one a game. This one isn't like a crazy one, but just check it out. They're going to run an ET. Maxx Crosby, just so we know, right? This whole purpose of running this ET is Max is trying to decleat Quinn, pick the shit out of him, and then get him around. Exactly. And so watch him just eat the pick from Max and then dump. Watch the little torque bury on the ground here.
Oh, we like Max.
Love
Yeah,
Max.
We're watching Max.
Love Max.
Come on.
Love Max. One of my favorite football players.
Yeah, that's his 50th play of the game.
One of my favorite football players to watch. But whenever you can do that to a guy like that, pretty awesome stuff. You got to highlight it on the offensive side.
God, Maxx Crosby flies around.
Flies, and he's doing his job. I mean, that's a great pick. Quinn just.
Yeah, but I don't think Maxx Crosby's rolling with Sean Strickland and boys.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
if that got to the ground, which I don't think Quinn wanted, Maxx Crosby.
It was over.
Yeah, pulling guard.
In a pretzel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably is a pretzel or a triangle thing.
Right.
Might break both of his arms.
Yeah.
Like the play ended, to be honest with
agree.
you. Speaking of rebuilding, here's another one.
Cool. Guys, this one.
Just another one.
Yeah.
Another one that we love, though. We got one guy that we absolutely
I
love.
love Bijan.
We love some. They actually have a lot of pieces in place. They just need a quarterback.
Big piece.
But this might be the best one of the year, guys.
No, whoa.
What?
Whoa, this is a big claim.
This might be the best one of the year.
He's up for a Trenchy?
It's up for a Trenchy. I like it.
We love the trenches.
Yeah, we love the Trenchies. Check this one out. He is going to, once he locks his target, run full speed. 53. Oh,
He saw him early.
53.
It was off the desk. It was off the desk.
I know.
It sounded like the boy.
Wait for it.
Jeez.
Boy, look at that
Look
stride.
at the forward lean.
Oh, yeah.
Body
Look at the
angle.
forward lean
Just
on
look.
this
Just wait for it.
guy.
Just wait for it.
Oh, no.
Bro, look at the knee drive. I mean, that is
40.
Congratulations, Chris Lindstrom, Pro Bowl football player this year.
Oh,
Wait for it.
God.
Scumbag.
oh my God, look how wide open this guy is.
Oh, yeah.
He feels good about his rush.
Defenseless player.
He's going to get him right in the ribs, too.
Look at that, just this shit in there.
That might get him. I might get
Dan
him.
it,
Wait for it.
Dan it, Dan it, Dan it. Oh, jeez.
That hurt.
Look how happy he is.
That one hurt.
Look how happy he is.
That one hurt.
Everybody say we need a new quarterback.
What's that?
Look at
God.
James. Look at
Completion.
James.
What is James?
I mean, this one's a good one.
Great check at the line.
I mean, Desmond Ritter has command of the offense.
Yeah,
he does.
good check. Get to a bench route, clearly, right? That's clearly what that means.
Oh my gosh.
AQ, left-handed snapper. Any quarterbacks oppose that? They don't like that. It's always looks weird.
It does look weird. Creed Humphrey, one of the best in the league right now in Kansas City. If it doesn't affect Mahomes, I'm assuming it doesn't affect very many. But yeah,
That's a great ball.
it is different to see though. There's actually three.
James doing the doop 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 there.
Well, that's the thing. He listened to the team told him, you know, hey, Jameis, need you to go tell the ref.
Go tell him.
Get up there, James.
That was awesome. What a legend, dude.
Maybe he's the quarterback in Atlanta.
What happened? Shannon Sharp said he needed to be fired immediately.
Yeah, cut him.
Cut him.
And then
Losers mentality.
He said, I believe he went on to ask a bunch of questions about if this happened would this ever happen? Backup quarterback on any other team deciding to do this? Never, pretty much, is the point he made. And to argue that, counter that, I would be like, there's only one Jameis, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only, you know, like his explanation afterward,
So good.
so good. He was like, somebody asked, I've saw more clips now of that interview than just the beginning clips where he was like, the team voted. It's a democracy. I told DA that. He had to understand that we voted this whole thing. We did it. he came out and basically had to defend like the fact they said, you play this team 2 times, like a big rival. He said, we already played them twice. And they were like, in the future you have to. Are you worried about that or anything? You tell me. He asked the person. And she was like, yeah, it's like added motivation or something like that. And then he just like kind of, you think Jameis is thinking about next year against the Atlanta Falcons? No way.
Yeah, there's some older clips too coming out of a time when the Falcons were beating the shit out of the Saints, and O.C. Umenyiora picked up a fumble and ran it back as the clock expired. People were like, "What about this? What about this? They did this too. They didn't have to score, and they still scored."
So like Tyrann Mathieu would have scored, I think.
Yeah.
If he
Lidstrom tracked him down.
Yeah, Lidstrom. Yeah, he caught him. He caught him. He was going.
And we saw the knee drive.
Oh yeah,
saw the knee drive.
He was moving.
To go. I appreciate Jameis just being Jameis all the time.
Yeah, he's my favorite player in the NFL, bar none.
He's coming to the Patriots, maybe.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. That would be so sick.
Vrabel and Jameis would be.
Oh yeah.
How would that?
They'd get along. They'd get along super well.
Oh my god,
that'd be amazing.
Yeah. Match made in heaven.
Imagine Jameis in the middle of one of his speeches and Vrabel.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
All right, coach.
Never again. Can't have it. They say he's one of the greatest shit talkers of all time, Vrabes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he kind of has a knack for that of kind of just subtly getting under people's skin. I think.
Wow, guy.
Not even subtle. Actually, he's not even subtle with it. He's just. I think. Yeah, Braves is just awesome. He's just great.
Yeah.
He's one of one. You know that.
And Jameis, we think Jameis 101. Also
one
great.
on one.
Also great.
Jameis kind of the Vrabel of the quarterback world.
Yeah. Yeah. That is how a lot of people feel.
That's what they say.
Jeez. Who's this? Thank you.
Cam Robinson, left tackle to Jacksonville Jaguars. This is the first play of the game, so we talk about it all the
These
time.
are all teams that are out of the playoffs.
Yeah. What are we doing, man?
Well, this is the last time we're going to see him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The last time we're going to see him.
A lot of teams in the playoffs.
So that's the way I kind of looked at a lot of this stuff. But check this out. He's going to pull around. First play of the game. We want to set the tone. We're going to pull him around for number 41 right here. And then watch this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I mean, this is tough.
Tough angle.
That's tough.
I think I killed
TFL.
That's tough.
TFL.
Harold Landry crushed him too, and he tried to get back up after.
Boom.
Jeez.
Boom.
Oh, he did.
I mean, that's tough. First play of the game, too.
Why do you guys play defense? You guys should play offense. You see what the offense gets to do?
That
An offensive game.
Hey, they get this. 41 is the same opportunity right here.
Oh,
It's not a terrible play for the defense.
Same opportunity.
I guess you're right. It's not
He knew exactly who was coming right at him. That wasn't a blind side.
Yeah, CFL. Yeah, we'll take that.
Well, we're not talking about the fucking
Yeah,
play.
hey, we're
all
talking
right?
about the result on defense.
Talking about the
111
block.
on defense, we do our job. 111.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Got
sent it back to his friends. AQ, look, we got a win on the outside. We may not have won, but we sent the ball back.
Yeah, we just missed a block here. We're not going to talk about that. We're talking about that. Look at that. Oh,
what a
boy.
play. What a good team effort from this Tennessee Titans defense.
unbelievable. Yeah, they were fighting for Vrabel.
Yeah, they were.
They don't play for Vrabel.
Yeah.
Brought him out.
You think he told him beforehand? Before the game? You think he let him in on it? Hey, just
He
heads
was
up.
going to be gone.
I think I'm getting fired from
Must
this
be my
place.
last one.
Was everyone?
Tannehill, you're playing. Derrick, you're playing.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys are obviously gone. I think they're firing me.
Speaking of Jacksonville, you want to just go to that?
I mean,
Yeah.
that is so nuts. Do you think there was any idea that
don't know.
that Vrabel had, like, because the Gentry,
He had
the
to have a
Gentry
feeling.
video?
He had to have a feeling
Yeah.
of it being weird, don't you think? Like he probably felt like he probably didn't know for sure, but he had to know something's up. This is not vibing like I thought it should.
So then you start thinking about, like, if that person doesn't want you as the head coach and you can kind of feel it, and the ownership is obviously with, you probably start questioning some of the decisions that are being made there too, just naturally as a human. So I wonder how much that also, and also are they making best interest decisions? Like that is when you start probably overthinking all of it. But good for Vrabes. Everybody wants to hire him.
That's right.
Yep.
Good for Vrabes. He has to move out of Nashville though,
Yeah.
True.
which we know is a fantastic city.
Fantastic.
Maybe he just stays there. Maybe he doesn't coach again. Maybe he just stays in Nashville because he loves it so much.
Yeah, that feels like a Vrabel move. Fuck football. He doesn't want to coach.
Maybe he
here,
coaches
be
Vanderbilt.
involved.
Yeah, maybe he coaches Vandy or the high school. Maybe he goes to Lipscomb Academy.
Good.
there.
Oh, follow up Trent Dilfer.
Good program.
Yeah.
Good move.
Tough guy to follow.
I think there's somebody there now because Trent Dilfer's at UAB.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy sucks though. He's
The guy that's there now.
yeah, he's no Vrabel.
Never want to be the guy that follows the guy that built the place.
No.
Definitely want to be the guy that follows the guy that follows the guy.
Right.
No, because you're
restoring him to glory.
Yeah, you're baby face. Yeah, you're baby face again. Anyways, we love Vrabes, and this was a big time play.
Yeah, we'll close this out before we show the play. This is wild. Okay, so it's 28-20 Tennessee right now. Jacksonville gets all the way down to the 1. They go for it on 4th and 1. If you're going to run a quarterback sneak, you got to tell these guys, because the clear play call on this play was pull the guard here, send the fullback through. We used to call this play 38 ride. It's a goal line play. Boom. You got a great kick out right here, and this play is set up for success. You got to reach here, but it's a hard reach for the center, so there's going to be penetration. Hard reach here. There's going to be penetration. Instead, he tries to ad-lib it, and quarterback sneak dive over the top when a guard's pulling in the A-gap.
Oh, Stafford.
Ty's gone. See you, boy.
Good luck, Ty.
Oh, no.
Good luck, Ty.
Good luck in there, Ty.
Go get him, Ty.
It's on a sprint.
That's a classic Ty Schmidt run there. Straight up and down, but still moving
Quince
forward.
cheeks.
He was going.
Yeah.
But-
Tippy toes.
To hammer home this point, the A-gap is where you run a quarterback sneak, and you're vacating it with a pulling guard. Let's watch this thing run.
No, a 4th down.
4th down and
Fourth and
goal
one.
to go and hopefully try and tie the game. Center gets blown because here's the deal. He's just trying to get the reach, and no matter what, and this is here.
Kicks him out.
You get the kick out, you get the fullback through, the play is there. Didn't tell anybody. That is why 10 coaches, because if they make the playoffs, nobody's getting fired. 10 coaches got fired. Not saying that they would have won the game from this, because this obviously they're still down and they got to tie and make a 2-point, and there's still 8-9 minutes left in the game. But this is a huge play in this game.
We're thinking there's a chance for a touchdown too, potentially, huh?
Yeah.
Tank Bigsby's a dog.
If you are going to I'm sure they got to have a code word at the line that's going to give you, make it.
That's it.
Converse.
Tom, you
Bingo.
saw it,
Converse. Any type of
dog,
sneaker,
something.
right? Nike, Converse, whatever.
That's what they did to come back against the Chargers in the playoffs last year. Trevor Lawrence had one of those reach over the tops.
Was it on the 2 or the 1?
That was on the 1.
3 feet
3 feet.
4.
He's like 6'6".
behind a guy.
But you're right. You're right. He knows if his guard's pulling, you got to get him out. If you're going to sneak, he can't be pulling.
We got to get that wedge blocking.
What's going on?
Both guards converging.
What's going on here?
Oh, we got another one. Boom. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's show some Titans stuff.
Here we go. Let's keep showing. Center.
This is Vrabel's last game.
Yeah, let's just keep showing it for Vrabel.
Send me the play. I know there's another team on it too, but
Oh, yeah, Steelers, too. I forgot.
Nah, we don't need to bury them in the playoffs.
It's a good one.
no, it's a good one.
How nice is that? We know it's coming, right? Center's coming to help with the 3 technique. You know it's coming. So when you know it's coming, and that still happens, that's impressive shit.
That certainly is. Thank you for letting us in the trenches.
There it is.